After the initial report, the assumption was that the phenomenon would collapse under extended observation. It didn't. Tsukuyomi continued monitoring the same rooms from the first phase, the same corners. Nothing new was introduced. The system was instructed only to watch longer. That's when the behavior changed. Corners that had shown instability began responding faster. What once required hours of neglect now occurred in minutes. The corners appeared to be learning the rhythm of the room. Depth readings showed consistent anomalies. Space near certain corners behaved as if compressed. Not missing, folded. Measurements existed, mathematically, but did not align with the room's layout. The effect was selective. Some corners remained inert. Others became reactive. No structural differences were found. Same materials, same lighting. The only variable was how often people avoided looking at them. Occupants adjusted without realizing it. Chairs shifted slightly. People stood closer to walls. Conversations drifted away from certain areas. No one reported doing this intentionally. Tsukuyomi marked it as unconscious compliance. A long-term subject was returned to a flagged room with no memory of prior exposure. Within 40 minutes, their posture changed. They stopped turning fully toward one corner, enough to matter. Visual input was removed. Lights off. Infrared only. The distortion remained. Vision was not the trigger. Attention was. Rooms left unoccupied overnight stabilized but did not reset. Corners retained altered measurements as if holding position. When people returned, the corners adjusted again. Not randomly. By the third week, Tsukuyomi stopped classifying corners as static locations. They were redefined as responsive boundaries. One internal note reads, "Corners do not exist to be seen. They exist to wait." The more someone became aware of corners, the more the corners reacted. Awareness did not grant control. It only increased proximity. This is where the recordings end. The next file is labeled Interaction.